second grade. Today what we're going to do is we're going to make pattern flags. So these are the supplies that you will need. You will need a pair of scissors, possibly a pencil to draw some shapes. You will need a bottle of glue, or if you prefer, a glue stick. You will need a white piece of paper, and in your envelope I included some construction paper. If you did not pick up an envelope and you need to make colors for your flag, you could use markers and crayons, color a piece of paper, and then that can be your construction paper. So, flags. Flags come in patterns. Here is a poster that I found in a magazine that shows a couple countries and their flags. So if you notice, there's lots of color, shape, and patterns on a flag. This is our United States flag, and you'll see stripes and stars. Some flags just have a shape, and some just have stripes. Here's another small one of different kind of countries too. Lots of colors, lots of shapes that create patterns. So we're going to make our own flag. So I know that you might want to make the United States flag, but let's be a little more creative. Let's make our own flag. So out of the construction paper, you might want to choose a background color, or you might want to use the white color. It's up to you. I think I'm going to choose maybe a hot color and a cold color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to glue my two base colors down. Open the glue bottle by twisting the top, and then what I'm going to do is come in a little bit from the corner and put a dot. 4 dots, not a lot, and then I'm going to put 1 dot in the middle. I'm going to do that on both ones. Come in from the corner, 4 dots, and 1 in the middle. Okay, then I'm going to take this and I'm going to lay it on the white paper. That will be my background color. So now I'm ready to add shapes and patterns and color to make my flags. So these are the colors that I have left that I can use. So I'm going to start maybe with yellow. Maybe I will put hot colors on the hot colors and cold colors on the cold color. So I think I'm going to make squares. So I'm going to fold my piece of paper so that I can cut on the lines. Okay, so when I open this up, I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut on the lines. These are more like rectangles, so I'm going to take it and cut so it looks more like squares. So looks like I'm going to have a pattern of squares. So I'm just going to add 1 dot. And I'm going to put my squares on my paper. Now I have a pattern using shapes of squares. Let's try to use 3 colors on each side. So I got 2 colors, red, yellow, and now I'm going to add orange. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my piece of construction paper, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do triangles. So again, I like to make a lot of triangles at one time. So I'm going to take my paper and I'm going to fold it. Okay. I'm going to cut on the fold, and then I'm going to make triangles. Folding the paper makes it easy and quick to make the triangles. And again, I just put a dot of glue, and I'm going to overlap my shapes. And just like we do in the art room, we're going to hold this down and count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I know my paper is nice and secure. This has pattern. It also has shapes and color. So now let's work on this one. Now I have a pattern flag. I have created patterns with shapes. I've created patterns with lines. I've created patterns with color. I used just a little bit of glue. Make sure you close your glue lid. And because I just used glue, scissors, and construction paper, this kind of art is called a collage. So, have fun, be creative, and send me a picture when you're finished.